Hello friends, today we are going to see the surface plate and V block. In surface plate, we go for the introductory part of that and its use. Here I shown the surface plate. This is a cast iron surface plate. This is a granite surface plate. Then the V block and its application. This is a magnetic V block. This is just I'm showing the cast iron V block. So first we'll go for the surface plate. So surface plate is extensively used in workshops and laboratories, means especially the metrological laboratories, where inspection of a manufactured components and a reference standard is carried out respectively as per your requirements. A surface plate is a hard, solid and horizontal flat plate which is used as the reference plane for a precision inspection, marking out and precision tooling setup. As surface plate is used as a datum for all measurements of measurement on a job, it should be finished at a very high accuracy, and surface plate is massive and highly rigid, you can see, as per the design is concerned. So as per the use is concerned, it used as a reference surface for measuring instrument. So in this case, in this diagram, you can see that we are using the V block, which will be placed over the surface plate, then the angle plate, then the dial gauge with the stand. In other example, you can see this is a sine bar whose it is just the one roller is placed over the surface plate, right, and other on the slip gauge. But here also the reference plate is surface plate will act as a reference plate there, and along with that the dial gauge is also placed over the surface plate. So whenever we are going for the precise measurements or a precise inspection, at that time we always need a surface plate. This is also what the vernier height gauge, which is placed over the surface plate for the marking purpose. Then the other one is the reference or a datum surface for testing the flatness of the surface. You can see in this diagram, this is a plate whose you are interested to measure the just we can observe the just flatness of the surface. In that case, we are using the dial gauge, right, with a stand, and this dial stand is placed over the surface plate, and as well as the part is also placed on the surface plate whose flatness is to be measured. So these are the basic use of the surface plate when we required a very high precision inspections. Then the surface plate mostly made up of granite. So this is the surface plate which is made up of granite, right? And this granite surface plate is not affected by the temperature change. So as there is a variation in the temperature, there is no effect on the granite. And as per the hardness is concerned, it is twice that of the cast iron. So these are the more basic advantage of the granite surface plate. Then the other one, this is the cast iron surface plate, and in cast iron it is dimensionally they are more stable and over a time as compared to the granite plate, and it's having a top surface when we are produced, it is truly flat within close limit of accuracy. Okay, so this is the again whatever the edges are that basically when you are talking, this is a when the edges of the surface plate, okay, means all the four edges I can say are finished very smoothly, and it should be very straight, right? And they are also the top surface should be parallel and reasonably square to each other. So this is what we are talking about the any type of surface plates. Then you can see in this diagram there is a leveling screw. So basically, when the large surface plates are provided, so with that 4 leveling screw is used to adjust this top surface, right? So for that reason, the leveling screw is provided. Otherwise, it is very difficult to level that surface plate, top surface of the heavy type of plates. Then second, we are talking about the V block. The main purpose of the V block is to hold a cylindrical workpiece. So this is a V block, and we can just support or we can hold a circular type of component. So, or either in other word, I can say that the V blocks are extensively used for the inspection of jobs having a circular cross section. Now, there are many variants in the V block. You can see the first one is the V block with a C clamp. You can see on your diagram on your screen. This is again a V block with a C clamp, or you can say the U clamp also. So when you're talking about the basically the U clamp, the U clamps or C clamps is provided to secure the cylindrical workpiece very firmly on these V groups. Okay, so for that this C clamp plays a very important role here, just to hold a workpiece firmly. Then second one is the magnetic V block. You can see here for a basically for the large size of diameter or a circular object, the magnetic V blocks are used. So in this case, a high power magnets is used. Okay, so in that case means no separate clamping is provided, but instead of that there is one knob on off positions is provided so that it can get magnetized or non-magnetized. Then the third one is the cast iron. This is a cast iron V block. Okay. Now when you're talking about the angles of this V block, this is the V, right? These are the V faces, right? And these V faces mostly having the 90-degree angle. But other than that, 120 angle of V block is also available in the markets. Then the application of V block. First application, to hold a cylindrical workpiece firmly for a marking purpose. Okay, see, this is just we have hold a workpiece here, right? It is just resting over this V or a V grooves, you can say. And now if you want to mark the center, right? So in that case, just you can take the scale and mark one line. And again, we can rotate this workpiece and again try to mark it with the scale. So in that way, we can mark the center very easily by using this V block. Then checking the roundness of a cylindrical workpiece. You can see we are just placing the component, cylindrical component over the V block, and the filler of the dial gauge is just touching to the outer periphery of the component, and this dial gauge is mounted over the stand, and so that we can just rotate this workpiece. We can rotate slowly and you can check the roundness also. So again, the V block plays a very important role here. To support the rectangular component at 45-degree to the datum surface. Many times if you place the component directly at a 90-degree, it's very easy task. Okay, but if you want to place it to a 45-degree with respect to the datum surface, okay, or with respect to this is the datum surface. Okay, with respect to that, we can even rectangular type of component we can mount at a 45-degree. Then for holding and supporting long circular component parallel to the datum surface. Here also I am showing the component. This is a long pipe, I can say, or a rod, which we are holding it again on over the V block, and this component is parallel with respect to the datum surface, or means datum surface means we can use a surface plate there. Okay, so that's why in this video I tried that we are using the surface plate. When you are using the V block, we always need a surface plate, right? So that there should be a proper leveling there. When you are keeping the components or even to the instrument, we will get a precise measurements. So this is all about the V block. Thank you, friend.